ever spent money on a collagen supplement or collagen powder, I need you to stop and watch this video because you have been scammed. I'm a nurse and I just don't like people getting scammed. So let me break this down for you. Collagen is a protein. When proteins are digested by human bodies, they are broken down into the building blocks of proteins, which are also known as amino acids. They do not stay in pure protein form when you eat them. So when you ingest collagen, it gets broken down the same way any other protein supplement would get broken down. You cannot increase your body's production of collagen simply by eating collagen.
This is something I have really changed my mind about. All the protein that we ever consume are made out of 21 different amino acids, in the same way that all words are made out of the 26 letters in the alphabet. It is true that we cannot absorb whole proteins, or we would just have large chicken breasts floating around in our bloodstream. After ingesting proteins, they begin getting broken down further and further within the gastrointestinal tract, and eventually they make it to the small intestine where they are absorbed in the form of individual amino acids. However, the human small intestine also has the capacity to absorb what are referred to as peptides, which are essentially just very, very small chains of amino acids, typically between 2 and 3 amino acids long. And although this may not sound like much, after the consumption of collagen, there are bioactive collagen peptides that make it into the circulatory system. A bioactive peptide is a group of biological molecules that are buried inside of a large parent protein, and they become active when they are cleaved into the peptide form. In the case of collagen, it appears that these bioactive peptides that show up in the bloodstream after the consumption of specific collagen peptide supplements have the capacity to bind to a myriad of receptors within the human body and instigate a myriad of cellular responses that appear to be stimulating the effects that we see from collagen peptide supplementation, including binding to the integrin receptor and directly stimulating collagen synthesis, and binding to other receptors to increase the development of bone and cartilage. With this, we see that the ingestion of specific collagen peptide supplements improves cellulite and has a positive impact on skin health, appears to decrease inflammation by altering the activity of the immune system, confer benefits to the joint tissues and chondroprotective effects, meaning it improves joint biomechanics and decreases the risk of something like arthritis, improves skin hydration, improves joint functionality and reduces joint pain, as well as assisting in injury recovery, improves skin hydration, elasticity, and does indeed appear to increase the production of collagen. There are two very important caveats. The first is that the studies that see efficacy are using very specific bioactive collagen peptide supplements. Most of them use things like Verisol or something such as Body Balance, and there may be differential benefits for something like hydrolyzed collagen compared to native collagen peptides. And the last thing is that I absolutely would like to see more studies directly comparing whey protein to collagen peptides. The first being for how it affects collagen synthesis. The second being for how it affects body composition, because we have a few studies comparing whey protein to bioactive collagen peptides, with very, very different results. Some indicating that collagen peptide supplementation was actually superior to whey protein when it comes to increases in fat-free mass and decreases in fat mass, and others indicating what we would actually expect, in that whey protein elicits a greater muscle protein synthetic response compared to collagen, because whey protein is a complete protein and collagen is not because it is deficient in tryptophan. However, contrary to what I used to believe and popular belief, there now appears to be a slight overabundance of evidence indicating the supplementation with specific, well-researched collagen peptide supplements may actually have specific benefits related to collagen synthesis, skin health, and the health of joints and recovery from injury.